guys, Enthusiast Adventurer here. Today I'm just going to do a little video on the water carrying systems that I use and the products that I bought. First we'll get into my bladders. These are both Outdoor Products bladders. They are 2-liter bladders. This is the first one I bought. I bought this 4 years ago and it worked great until I wanted to kind of upgrade to a better, more durable one, because that one was getting beaten up quite often. So I upgraded to this one, and this one's really nice. I like the color of it. I like how it has the increments on it. They both have increments on it, except this one, there's no variation in like the color. It's kind of just etched in there, or like dented into the rubber here. It has the increments though: 16 ounces, 32, 48, and 64 ounces, and then you have your half a liter, a whole liter, half a liter, and 2 liters up here. And I've kept everything from hot chocolate to Gatorade to Kool-Aid to regular water in here. Never coffee or tea or anything like that, but hot chocolate during the winter time. This one has a really nice O-ring on top of it. It's a lot more sturdy than the other one here. This one kind of was just attached, just kind of on there. It never really had much like stability-wise around it. The other one, my new one, does seem to have that, and that's a quality that I like. But it's got this little, O-ring that you fill it up that way. You attach this to your pack. This little slit right here. Excuse me. You attach that little slit right there, and it stays in place. I have used this one now as my shower. I do have a camp shower, but if I don't really want to bring that one, or if I don't want to bring this, I'll bring the shower. If I don't want to bring the shower, I'll bring this. But honestly, they both work really well, and either way. So I can carry 4 liters of water standard like this. It just has the warning and the cleaning instructions on the back of it. This one does too, except this one has a different material on the back. This is like a plastic canvas right here, and then it's like a rubbery on the front. This one is all rubber through and through. Like, it's just all rubber, and I like how this pops off. Some people might not like that fact. I do. Just because it's easier when I'm cleaning and stuff like that. If I wanted to, I could try to drill a hole or something through the little spot right here, but that would be pushing it. But that pops off, and then you have this little tab here that I'm assuming is supposed to pop off. It's not really that sturdy, it's just a little plastic piece here. But you fill it up that way again, and this one has a little bit more of a sturdier of a ring on it than the other one did. And it's all rubber, like I said. It still has the increments and everything, except they're like painted on there. They're blue. The blue writing and the blue writing on the front and back. This one, like I said, kind of had it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like indented, like I said. Like here. It's kind of indented in it, and the other one's just drawn on there. But they were both $10 each at Walmart. And like I said, I had this one for 4 years, and I've beaten the snot out of it. I've taken it dirt biking, quadding, airsofting, hiking, backpacking, climbing, kayaking, walking, running, whatever. I've had this forever, and it's lasted a really long time, and I'm really eager to get this one out there a little bit more. I have used it, and they both work great. I like the designs of both of them. This one is more of a circular, and this one's more of a square, but doesn't bother me none. The tube that came with the second one, I can't find the first tube that came with my other one. I'm going to either just have to get a replacement one, because this isn't compatible with the first one. The first one was a screw-in type. This one is a push and lock type system. But it works really well. It's got the same old standard bite down and water flow release. This screws on, so I can replace this mouth bit if I wanted to. Again, they work really, really well. I like how this one is the same color as that one. I don't have like a cooling tube around this or whatever they call it to keep the water cool. The bladder is going to be in my backpack, so that's going to keep the water cool anyway. Usually I'll have ice cubes and stuff like that, so I don't really have the need to put a cooling thing around this. But those are my two main water carrying systems. Now, everybody is familiar with the Platypus brand water carriers. I mean, if you haven't seen them before, I think you live under a rock. In the camping world, you know what they are, you know what they look like. These are basically the same thing. This is the smallest size of the Platypuses. This is not the Platypus brand, but the smallest size I believe is like a 12 ounce or an 8 ounce, something like that. These two are 12 ounce water containers. They come with little caps to protect the top, and of course this screws off. Same standard little water bottle thing. Except, like I said, these are not Platypus brands. The Platypus brand for I think this size is about $15, I believe, 15 or 10 or something like that. It goes all the way up to like a $40 thing or more. I'm not really quite sure. I got these two at Five Below for $5. And now I've seen them at like the local dollar store, which I have not yet to pick one up from the dollar store, but I'm going to try as soon as I get the opportunity. But these are both 12 ounces, so I can carry 24 ounces of fluid in here, plus the 2 liters of water that I have in there. And I really like these. They hold up just as well as the Platypus did for me. I don't like to spend a lot of money on things, mainly because I don't have a lot of money to spend. I don't have a job yet. I've been really busy with sports and stuff. You know, it's my senior year this year, and all that crazy stuff's going to be coming to a head. I don't have a job yet, so anything I can do like to save money like this, you know, babysitting for me is about $40. I babysit maybe once a month, maybe. So, and with chores around the house, I don't really have a lot of chores to do, mainly because my brother does a lot of them, so that's not really my fault. But I don't have a lot of money to spend, and these work just as well as the Platypus. And I like how they come in different colors. There's red, blue, green, pink, yellow, and I think an orange color. And I like to know the different colors and stuff like that, because if I'm doing, you know, maybe one of them has dishwater and the other one has dirty water that needs to be purified, I don't know, whatever I'm using it for. If I had an alcohol stove and I kept my alcohol in the blue one, but I kept regular water in the red one, it's just easier to differentiate. And they also have this little white section here that you can write on with a Sharpie. You can label them. But this is my water carrying system right here. I have 2 bladders and I have 2 of these. I'm thinking about getting 2 more. Like I said, I'm going to go to the dollar store and try the dollar store ones out. They don't weigh anything. They don't take up any room. I can stuff this into a pocket if I had to. And, you know, I really like this system of this water carrying system. You know, it's kind of my favorite. It's kind of what I prefer. So, thanks for watching my video on my water carrying system. I don't really know what I'm going to name it yet. That might be what I title it, if not, whatever. If you have a different method of carrying stuff, if you have different ideas, I'd love to hear them. Just respond to my video, stuff like that. Again, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.